It's a shame that the video quality was so good at that point in time. If it was a blur, if I were faster, you'd have never seen that, discretionary call.
Underway, Vermont coming in 1-1. They split on the power play. Wrist shot, knocked down. Oh, and Gross was coming in. He had a wide open net after the right save, and he fanned on it.
It bounced.
He's got a heavy wrist shot, sneaky. Deflects back into the corner. Xavier Henry.
Got him.
Back to the right side. A good look at another shot and a save by Wright. That was Rode right stick of Bufflin. Bufflin across the line, bouncing from Ingram. Bufflin comes in, and Wright was able to somehow get that arm up.
He's
score.
gone.
Here's Wismer, good speed. He'll whiz in with a shot. Showstack the save. Rebound is still loose.
No.
Puck on it just went wide. Jens Richards, the other Minnesotan from up by Detroit. He's a defenseman with that speed.
Josh Singer of their team.
There is the horn, and that's the end of the first period. But only Vermont has a Mr. Hockey, and that's Max Strand.
Very interesting fact. That is, and you can basically retire off of being Mr. Hockey.
Time against Nolan Rode. That Bufflin, Rode, and Ernest line. That one might be the one to break through. Zinger ends up deep, shakes his way through, tries to jam it in right. Reaching to his left, and he covers it up and then gets the whistle. A pick there from the referee, and it comes out to the neutral zone. Back to reset. Thor Bufflin. Nice move there. Up ahead to Ryman with a shot speared by the glove of Aiden Wright. And he'll hold on.
No more Happy Gilmore. You can't just tap it in.
One-timer, and they score right off of the draw. That's Gaydon.
Was a bomb.
From above the slot, right off the draw. A clean win on the face-off. 1-0 Catamounts.
When Gross gets it, Kessler off of the first bounce pass. Looks like a bouncing puck. I love the fact that he did not try and stop it and dust it off at all. He just puts everything he can into it. I don't know if that bounced off a Hall. Yeah, it looks like it might have hit Barrett Hall's shoulder on its way in. Either way, that's right up underneath the bar. Screen or no screen, that's a terrific shot.
Harrington is up, but he can barely stand. Ingram in low to the bumper. Quick shot.
Stop
Rebound. Bernovic back-to-back saves. That's a combination save by Aiden Wright. And he holds seconds left. Zinger, 2 seconds. Shot from way out. Goes out of play. There's the horn. And only one goal on the. Huskies are starting here on the power play. Just 20 seconds to start the period with the man advantage. They're right to left here, trying to figure out 8 fourth-round draft picks, both from the Lincoln Stars. Gross hit low to Ingram, and it just off his skate and his stick. Then it comes back to Gross, winds up a wrist shot from the high slot. It goes wide. Right back at the net, up along the end wall. Bernovic waits for it again. Cross ice, Ingram in the middle. High slot, scores!
Bingo.
Tyson Gross. Huskies break through on the power play.
Finally, Adam Ingram sets it up on a tee for Tyson Gross, who does not miss. I didn't think it was going to be possible. There was the screen. You can see Tornquist, and there's it. Wright has to try and look. Watch Wright's head right here. He ducks down to reposition himself so he can get a better vantage point of it. And he cannot do so because Tornquist.
3 seconds. And past Tornquist and down. We have overtime.
Free hockey, Jim.
3-on-3 overtime between the Vermont Catamounts. And tonight would remember that. 46 saves against the Providence Friars. Huskies win the all-important draw on the 3-on-3. The other way, and they've got numbers. Tornquist for Kessler. Here he comes in. Kick save. Rebound. Tornquist scores. And it's an overtime win for Vermont. They had numbers. Showstack made the initial. And the final, Vermont wins it 2-1 in overtime.
Here's that 2-on-1 right at the end. You've got Ingram giving chase, and the rebound. That's a pass off of the pads is what that is. Watch this shot. Coming in, he loads it up, he's going low glove. So if he scores, game over. If he doesn't, he knows he has a partner right-handed going right down that far post, exactly where he's supposed to. The pass, that's an intentional, by design play, meant to do exactly what it did. And Jan Shostak, I mean, tip of the cap. Feel heartbroken for that individual right there because he had a terrific game, but a next to impossible save for him to make on that very last one. You saw 2 or 3 turnovers. The first one was off of Reiners. The next one was Gross on the 3-on-1 scoring opportunity. But that's what makes 3-on-3 hockey so exciting, is that all that back and forth action.
And then you get caught, and that's what happened there with the Huskies.
Exactly.
It was basically 3-on-1. The 2 Husky defenders were caught back, and basically just Ingram